This is the CX-10D. I think this is the best beginner quad that you can buy because it has something called altitude hold. You bring it up to a certain altitude and it just stays at that altitude. The sticks are centered. The left stick is centered, so the altitude's at 50%, and then if you need it to go up, you push up a little bit. You need to come down, push down a little bit. It doesn't have any shoulder buttons. It has a rate button. You press this and it has 3 rates, and this is the flip button. You press this and it will do flips. You move it in the direction that you want to do the flips. This is trim. This is auto takeoff and auto landing. Of course, the on-off switch that it has. These props are like socks. You lose them and you don't know where they're at. So I recommend getting spare props. What I did is I purchased this off of Amazon for about $23, and it came with prop protectors and like 5 sets of props that it came with. This has a great yaw rate in high rate. Gets very fast in high rate. Take a look at the lights. Pretty good lights for such a small guy. Blue being the back, the front, red being the back. Something else that it has, which is nice for beginners, it has auto shut off when it crashes. The motors will shut off. When you crash this into something, the motors automatically shut off. You can arm and disarm the device by taking both sticks and moving them down and out, and that will spin the motors. And then if you want to shut off the motors, down and out again will shut off the motors. Comes with a USB charger and a spare set of props. It only has a 100 milliamp battery and it's built into the unit. Kind of wish it had a replaceable battery because it doesn't fly that long. Has 6.5 millimeter small motors. The weight, it's only 15 grams. It's very, very light. If you want to buy this from China, it's only $17 from GearBest or from Banggood, but it's $23 from Amazon, and it comes with these prop protectors and 4 or 5 sets of props, and you'll need those props. This guy is only an indoor flyer. Let's get to the indoor flight review. This is the flight of the CX-10D. Let me turn it on. Put it on a flat surface. Turn on the transmitter. Bind it up, down. And it's bound. Now if you take both sticks and move them down and out, you'll start the motors. We'll get it up to an altitude that we want, and we just leave it there, and it'll just stay at that altitude. Let me show you the yaw rate. This is on slow. This is on medium. This is on high. It's crazy on high. Wow. Very durable. I've crashed this thing several times, and it still flies great. For only $17, let me get it down a little bit. It's a great beginner's quad. The lights will start blinking when the battery gets low. It's just about ready to do that. There it goes. What it will do an auto land when the battery gets too low. It will just land itself. And we'll just wait for it to land itself. There it goes. Bring it in close. Let's do the mods and the final verdict. Mods and final verdict for the CX-10D. What I have to do sometimes is I have to put a little bit of super glue in the prop shaft to tighten the props up. These props get loose. They pop off and get loose. So what you need to do is put some super glue in there. Let the super glue harden before you put it on the prop shaft. And that will tighten it up. Something else that I do is I take my fingernails and I try to straighten these props. Because once you crash it, the props become out of shape, and you have to straighten them occasionally to get them back into shape. Something else I do when it flies really weird, it doesn't take off correctly, is I take the tips of the props and bend them in slightly. And what that will do, that will increase the prop angle, and it will fly a little better. I would give this a 9.2 out of 10. And the reason why I say 9.2, I'm taking away 0.8, is because it's a prop eater. It goes through props really fast. And also the flight time is relatively short. It's only a few minutes, and then you have to recharge it. I wish it had a way to put rechargeable batteries in here, or had a bigger battery. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching.